Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we're back with episode 85 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. And in this episode, we're going to activate ourselves a Division Sigil. We spent a lot of last episode preparing in regards to this battle that we're going to have and activating this Division Sigil. We made a whole bunch of potions. We got ourselves an awesome Silk Touch. Well, I can't really say awesome. It's just kind of an iron excavator. But it's awesome because it has silky on it. And what I'm kind of doing right now is making some Terra Steel. I figured I had a little bit of time. I'd make up some Terra Steel real quick. But also kind of get the mana dudes going. Because I say it all the time, but I really want some Terra Steel armor, man. It's awesome. Because I think the set bonus is really cool. I think the set bonus you get from Terra Steel is really strong. I don't remember exactly what it is, and it's of course changed a few times. So yeah, I made one. I was gonna make another, but the episode started, so we got to get to work. So anyway, let me dump these extras in here. Got a nice full mana tablet now, though, so that's good. I also don't need this pedal on me. Nice. Actually, you know what I want to see? I want to see if I can put these pedals in here. Nope, okay. I didn't think I could. I mean, it says potion shelf. I'm pretty sure that means it's exclusive to potions. But I wanted to try anyway, because they're really nice shelves. So anyway, let me clear out my inventory, and let's get to work. Actually, what we need to do, after I clear out my inventory, is grab a pig. That's one thing we actually didn't do last episode, because... Okay, good, 14. I'm like, what? Because, I don't know. I don't know why we didn't do it last episode. I could have just went and grabbed one. Oh, I know, because I wanted to waste a bunch of time making a crap ton of potions. So yeah, this episode, I think we're gonna start off by kind of roaming around a little bit, doing a little bit of bat farm, if you will. Some of that nasty cheater flying. Boiler's doing great, doing a nice job at keeping up with the power supply. Again, I have to actually occasionally turn these guys on and off, because if they don't have anywhere to send their power, they get a little pissy. They get really pissy, actually. In that they might explode. Like, they look like they're going to explode. I haven't actually left them on to wait to see if they'll actually explode. But they maintain their heat, which is nice, for a pretty good amount of time. Like, honestly, they've been sitting here off for probably that entire previous episode, and they still have that much heat, or RF, or really whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it heat, because that's essentially what is providing the RF. So there's the sheep. I don't want to use you. I could use a cow, but some people really like cows, and I like sheep because obvious reasons. So we're going for a pig. We're going to use a little piggy because everyone likes bacon, and there's only one way to get bacon that I know of, and that requires a dead piggy. I wonder if we could use a chicken, because fuck chickens. I mean, I love eating chickens. Oh, cool, there's one, and he's got a crazy hat. Well, here's a couple, actually. We won't take Crazy Hat. We'll leave Crazy Hat Pig there. Okay, so we have ourselves a nice pink safari net, indicating that we have a piggy in there. Actually, I wonder if it changes color based on the animal. Oh, crap, it was a single-use one. Damn it! I'm an idiot. No! Oh, man. All right, well, I don't know why I did that. I wasn't thinking. I was just like, oh, I'm just going to put this down and see what the other cow looks like, what the cow looks like in there, and then, yeah. So... whoops. So give me a second. I'm going to go make another... Actually, I think I'm just going to grab my golden lasso, which I'm surprised I actually don't have on me. Unless... No. See how these guys are all red and super pissed? Like, they look like they're going to explode. Do they not look like they're going to explode? Like, they're filling up, but I don't know. I'm spooked. I'm pretty spooked. Every time I come past them, they're like that. They're just like, oh my god, we're working as hard as we possibly can. I'm just like, guys, calm down. You can relax. Like, you can, this can be an easy work day, all right? Just calm down. All right, so let's go grab another pig, since we failed at pig getting 101. And, yeah, I'll be right back. They're gone. All the pigs are gone, man. I see all these cows and sheep. No pigs. Like, I was not that far away. Oh, look for dungeons. Look for dungeons. Gifts from Notch. Gifts from Notch. Because remember, they're gifts because they go away. Curses last forever. Like world holes. Okay. I'm not really seeing a pig. All of the pigs have like suddenly despawned. They knew that I was hunting for pigs to sacrifice to the great Division Sigil gods, and they all kind of dipped. They're like, nope. Oh, dude, I wonder if I could use a squid. Just grab a squid and throw a squid on there. Actually, I'm gonna grab that guy's hat. Like if I could grab a squid and toss a squid, and let it like lay there, flopping around for its heart and a half before it suffocates. Maybe it'd work. I don't know. I should test that, but not this time because I don't know. I want to make sure it works the first time. Dude, where are all the pigs, man? What the hell? There they are. Nice. You see, you guys thought you could escape me? Hell no. Get over here, Mr. Piggy. With your weird Extreme Hills Plus biome. What is this? Is this Crag Rock? It looks like the rock from Minecraft 1.8 that you find in underwater temples. That might actually be on purpose. So yeah. So anyway, the next thing that we need to do is honestly just wait till midnight. Because this can only be done at midnight. Obviously it needs to be dark. Something that we kind of addressed in the previous episode. And yeah, the final thing that we need to take care of is making sure that it is midnight. After that, we can spawn our piggy. And or at least we put our piggy down, and I think we either kill him or maybe we hit him with a Division Sigil. I'm not 100% on that. Because I've only actually done this a couple times. So good, the sun's going down. Perfect. So now's a good time for us to run back to base really quick. See about grabbing up all of our goodies. And let's do this. One thing I also would like to do is actually grab a little bit more dirt. Whoops. Gotta make sure we got our piggy. So we got our dirt on us. Let's grab our potions. Also make some room. We need Silk Touch Pick, which I'm going to put there. You're going to stay there and put the Golden Lasso right there. So let's grab all of our potions. So we got our Potion of Vigor, potion of our Flask of Cross Souls, Flask of Vigor, Flask of Regeneration, the standard one, Flask of Fortitude, Flask of Shielding, Flask of Mending, our emergency revitalization potion, just in case things go south, and Flask of Fleet Feet so I can run quickly. So all of these are actually really short durations, which kind of sucks. So let me actually reorganize this a little bit. Let's put Mending here. And those guys can stay there. Okay, let's do that. I like this. So how are we doing? Okay, next thing we got to do is get in position, pretty much. Nice and simple. So let's run on over there and get ready to fight. Oh, actually, before I get ready to fight anything, I need to make sure this guy's ready. This guy's also going to play a pretty key component in making sure that we don't get wrecked. So, yeah. Again, making this was a pretty nice thing. Let's run on over here. Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many outside mobs. I was thinking about making that the flask from Britannia that makes it so natural spawning can't happen within a certain radius to make this a little bit easier. But I decided not to. I decided I'd give it the whole effect. Alright, so Division Sigil, go. How are we doing? How are we looking? Shift right click. Too early. Sacrifice must be made at midnight. So it looks like we're waiting. And the best way to tell that it's midnight is honestly just to like stand on top of the enchantment table and just look straight up into the sky. If you look straight up into the sky and the moon is right above you, it's midnight. Like if you look straight up and you see the moon right in your crosshairs, it's midnight and it's good to go. So let me go ahead and cut, and we will come back when it's midnight. All right, we are coming upon the time of reckoning. It is almost midnight, which means it is almost time to fight these dudes, or at least activate our Division Sigil. Let's double check to make sure. Not too early yet. Good. Got our pig at the ready. Because I think honestly it's kind of a small window. Like I think you need to do it within that 1 minute window for it to actually work. So we want to watch and perform the sacrifice. Okay, here we go. Make sure we're ready, and... You idiot! What? Why didn't it work? Was it because the freaking fire killed him or he got too far away? Okay, we need to quickly run and go grab another animal. And at this point, I'm not really caring what kind of animal it is. Any animal will do. Because one thing to note, it's really important that you have as much time as possible to do this. Because of the fact that you have a very limited amount of time to gather the cursed earth. Because as soon as the sun comes up, the cursed earth will begin. Yes, so it's activated. Perfect. The cursed earth will begin to burn away. So let me pull this guy out. Let me hit myself with the flask of crossed souls. Let me hit myself with the flask of vigor. Hit myself with the flask of restoration. Flask of fortitude. And let's get ourselves the cursed earth, boys. Oh yeah, those guys will spawn too. The knights, the dark, scary, spooky knights. That is not something that you want to have to really deal with unprepared. Oh yeah, the creepers will also blow up the cursed earth. So yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. So apparently I didn't use the correct potion for restoration. All right, there we go. Why aren't you restoring me? So regeneration is going. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. My problem was hunger. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that everything goes well. I don't want to get messed up. Oh, thank you, base concussion creeper. Holy cow. Dude, sometimes those concussion creepers are working for you, man. Sometimes they are definitely on your team. Yeah, all the mobs that can spawn in the game will spawn. Oh yeah, and it's freaking out about the ritual. The ritual is successful, like there's no issues. It's just it's mad because there's not that much dirt nearby, like within its radius. So it's like, ah, you suck. All right, let's get some melee hits in. We can't be a ranged jerk the whole time. Dude, these blitzes are like miraculously powerful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. Okay. One thing I should note actually about the cursed earth is once you have one, like you're good. Once you have one cursed earth, you're good because cursed earth will actually spread to other things, to dirt. It'll spread to other things of dirt nearby without touching it or things like that. So keep that in mind. Dude, this mud, I should have gotten rid of all the mud. The mud is actually so far been a bigger cockblock than I thought the water was going to be. I don't want to silk touch zombie. What are you doing? Ah! So yeah, all of the defenses and stuff that we prepared ahead of time definitely coming into play here. Got nice absorption. Oh! Because these guys hit really hard. Like, I'm doing a pretty good job at, like, avoiding everybody, but, I mean, keep in mind, I have strength 2, generation, soul cross, so every time I kill somebody, I get health back. So, oh, nice, the bitch slayer leveled up. It's been a long time since the bitch slayer's leveled up. Oh, okay. See what I mean? See what I mean? Time to run, time to run, time to run. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Look at how fast they are, dude. Holy cow. And then, like, armored guys. Wow. This has been quite the event. So are we good? Are we maxed out on Cursed Earth? I think so. A lot of random junk. Oh, that was the Cursed Earth I needed. Whatever. So there we go. As the sun comes up, this Cursed Earth, there you go. See? Should start to catch fire. And it will burn away. And then there will be no more Cursed Earth. So there you go, man. That is the Division Sigil activation ritual. Hell yeah. So we've got 256 uses on this bad boy. Nice stack of Cursed Earth, which we can actually use as a mob spawner now. Like, as you can see, like, mobs spawn continuously like crazy. And one of the very powerful things about that is that you can use Cursed Earth. Ooh, a creeper heart. That's pretty cool. Kind of a rare drop for witchery, which we haven't actually done anything with at all. And I'm not sure if we will actually get the witchery. by the time I wrap up the series. Just because I don't know if we really have a super big like use for it outside of just kind of showcasing what you can do with it. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I like to keep the practical use. I don't know why I'm clearing out all the fire. I like to keep the practical uses. I like to keep everything within kind of like a practical use realm. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like we may have kind of passed Witchery. Like I'd have to do a lot of work to catch Witchery up to the rest of the infrastructure of my magic mods, which might not be a bad thing. We might look into it at some point. But anyway, that's time for another episode. In this episode, we got ourselves a Division Sigil. Yeah, nice. It's one of the big things to do. Like it's one of those milestones, if you will, for modded Minecraft. Because now that you have a Division Sigil, you can divide by diamond, and with that comes some pretty awesome stuff and some pretty dangerous stuff, because dividing by diamond can have some pretty ridiculous results. So let me go ahead and dump off all my inventory, put up all my potions, clear everything out, and I never used this at all, and I never used the shielding one at all either. Oh man, that was probably why I was getting kind of wrecked there at some points. I didn't use my shielding at all, and absorption is pretty strong. That's why the golden apple was nerfed in 1.9. So anyway, let me go ahead and take care of all this stuff, and I will be right back. All right. So we are back, and actually what I want to do really quick before we get started on dividing by diamonds, I want to make sure I have, get this guy up here, get him charging, because he's a little bit low. Not really that low, honestly, but low enough that it would be worthwhile to let him get to... Jesus, so many freaking elevators. All right, so... when we want to divide by diamond, actually, let's first look what we can make with the unstable ingots. They're pretty damn awesome. So uses for the unstable ingots there are many. So we have our blocks, the portal to the deep dark. That's a pretty cool one. The deep dark is like an ultra resource rich realm where you're not safe anywhere. Like the shadows, if you've ever watched Doctor Who and you're familiar with the Vashta Narada, I think it's what they're called. The guys that hurt you in the shadows. When you're in the darkness, you take damage from the darkness. So the deep dark is a pretty spooky place to be. It's very much so an in-game mining realm, if you will. So destruction pickaxe, lapis calestis, lux cineris. What? There's some crazy stuff. Oh yeah, these are the I can't remember what they're called, but they're blocks that have no edges, so they can get really weird. Like when you're building huge buildings and structures out of these, like nega blocks. I don't even know what you would really call them. They can get to looking really crazy. I've actually used these blocks for some of my early recordings when I did a bunch of the equivalent exchange items. I used these blocks as the background to take the pictures, to take the images, so I could make the images for the After Effects. For the After Effects for the video. It was pretty cool. So anyway, what else can we make? Yeah, a whole bunch of different stuff we can make with that. We can make this, but here's the big one. The angel ring. Oh, baby. So we have ourselves a nether star. We have the gold ingots. We have the glass. All we need is 2 unstable ingots, and we can make an angel ring. Now, there's a couple... ethereal glass. Ethereal glass is cool, but we'll probably mess with ethereal glass later on, so I won't mess with it too much. But the angel ring. Oh, man. There's lots of different types of wings that you can have. Feathery wings, fairy wings, dragon wings, golden wings. Yeah, so we'll decide on what kind of wings I want to get, but let's keep looking through all the different stuff we're going to do. We're definitely going to make this at some point. Maybe this episode, maybe next episode. Not sure how we're doing on time, but we'll see. Healing axe, reversing hoe. I'm not sure if this unhose things. I've actually never used any of the unstable ingot tools, to be honest. So we have sonar goggles. Not sure what those do. But this was the big one. I pointed this out in a previous episode of what I wanted to work towards, and this was the big one, the builder's one. So, yeah, I want to build some cool stuff for my bees in the upcoming episodes, and to do that, I'd really like to have myself a builder's one to make sure that it's not the most awful experience ever. Precision shears. Wow, I'm not really sure what that does either. Some of these things are crazy. Etheric sword. You can, of course, in an alloy furnace, turn your unstable ingot back into an iron ingot. Not sure why you'd want to do that, but it's there. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that we can make. Because I know there is actually some... I think there's other stuff that we can make. Oh yeah, you can use these guys for tools now. Nice. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. But again, it's a little bit spooky to make these things, so yeah. All right, so first things first, we want to make some of these ingots. And to do that, I want to make 3, obviously. So I'm going to need 3 diamonds, 3 iron ingots, and my Division Sigil. The other thing that we're going to need is a basic crafting table. Basic crafting table as in just like a vanilla crafting table. This doesn't work with any other type of crafting table, so make sure that you use a vanilla crafting table. It's important. So I should mention that while these guys, they will explode if you don't make them in time. You have 10 seconds to make these bad boys. Now you don't have to worry about where you put them. It's not going to like blow up everything around you, so you can put it like, I don't know. Let's do it right here. If you can hear the sirens outside, my bad. The windows in my room aren't very good. So, Division Sigil, iron ingot, diamonds, in some order. What? Did I get the recipe wrong? There we go. So, unstable ingots. This ingot is highly unstable and will explode after 10 seconds. Will also explode if the crafting window is closed or the ingot is thrown on the ground. Additionally, these ingots do not stack. Do not craft unless ready. Must be crafted in a vanilla crafting table. Yeah, they're not joking around. These ingots are pretty serious, but at the same time, the items you can make with them are also pretty serious. So what we want to do is make sure that we are ready to build our builder's wand as soon as we're... Okay, so I want to make sure I have a piece of obsidian on me. Oh, wait. Actually, in that case, maybe I should just do the builder's one for now. How are we doing on time? I don't know if I have... Do I have the time to make the wings? Nah, I think I'll hold off on the wings until the next episode. Because, again, you want to make sure that you're, like fully prepared to make these before you do it. And I'm not fully prepared to make that yet. So let's just do just the one and see how it goes. I mean, honestly, this should be pretty easy. So, unstable ingot. As you can see, 6, 5, 4, 3, yeah. Got ourselves a builder's wand. Nice. So, because I'm sure you guys really want to see what happens when it explodes, I'll give you the opportunity. Here we go. I got an unstable ingot. Oh! Whoop! Suffered a fatal java.lang.arithmetic exception divided by diamond. Oh! Whoopsies. What? I don't know why I spawned here. That's kind of strange. So anyway, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the fun that is activating the Division Sigil. I am going to go through and re-equip all of my armor. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. So next episode, we're going to come back and we're probably going to focus on building ourselves a nice, awesome, cool kind of a... I call it an apiary. I'm not sure what you exactly would call like a large bee sanctuary, but that's basically what we're going to build. A fairly large bee sanctuary that we can kind of focus a lot of our efforts for bees and other forestry-related things. I'm going to set up a nice little area behind our bee forestry for trees, so we can kind of look at tree breeding and see some of the cool tree types that we can get. I don't think we're going to sit and try to get every single tree that exists in forestry, because that can get a little bit tedious, a little bit awful. And you guys know how much I love doing excessive off-camera work. I don't. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next episode. We're gonna do some cool building next episode, and we're probably gonna build ourselves some wings so we can fly around and have a nice, easy time at doing some cool builds. So if you're one of those guys that really likes to hang out, or girls who likes to hang out and watch some of the cool building things, yeah, be sure to tune in next episode because we're gonna be doing just that. So again, I've been Lanolin. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Modded Minecraft. Be sure to drop that like, the favorites, the subscribes, all the fun stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.